Hi, I'm Matt Williamson with Yardbarker here to talk about the Baltimore Ravens going to Buffalo to take on the Bills. And these are two very formidable teams that have played great down the stretch. Buffalo's won their last 7 in a row. The Ravens finished the regular season with the league's best point differential, despite 6 teams owning better records than them. The Ravens are the NFL's most run-heavy offense. That shouldn't shock you. Lamar Jackson has 80 or more rushing yards in 5 of his last 6 games after reaching that mark just twice in the first 10 games of the season. He ran for 136 of Baltimore's 236 yards last week. And the Bills don't stop the run very well, which is obviously a massive problem in this matchup. They've gotten a little better, but the Colts racked up 472 yards last week, and Buffalo had a really tough time slowing down Jonathan Taylor. The Ravens' running game is much less traditional, but it's even a stiffer challenge for Buffalo's defense nonetheless. The Bills' defense allows too many big runs, and their suspect tackling is the biggest reason why. Jackson rarely attacks the edges of the field as a passer because, frankly, he isn't all that good at it, and the Ravens' wide receivers overall are a liability, especially against man coverage. The Bills' defense does create a lot of negative plays, though, but red zone defense has been a problem area for Buffalo. Buffalo only held the ball for a little under 26 minutes in the wild card round, while the Ravens easily won their time of possession in the battle in Tennessee. Buffalo scored the second most points per game, and the Ravens' defense allowed the second fewest points per game during the regular season. Josh Allen threw for 324 yards against the Colts, with 128 of those going to Stephon Diggs. Baltimore's defense was outstanding against the Titans and totally shut down Derrick Henry, but Buffalo doesn't really, choose to run the ball. In fact, Allen often acts as the Bills' running back out of empty sets, which really stresses the defense. But the Ravens' deep secondary might be able to keep up with that tactic with a lot of receivers on the field. Allen will also see a lot of man coverage from Baltimore, and frankly, he's just destroyed man coverage this year. Marlon Humphrey is really interesting. He's one of the best cornerbacks in the league and led the NFL with 8 forced fumbles. I would imagine we'll see him on Diggs quite a bit. The Ravens missed far too many tackles this year, but Baltimore's third down defense was great. Only the Saints had better starting field position this year than Baltimore. Both these teams have excellent special teams as well. This should be the best game of the week, and I can't wait to watch it. I'm going to take the Bills 32-30. I think there'll be a lot of points in this game and a fun one to watch. Thanks so much. I am Matt Williamson with Yardbarker.